You don't have to say yes to everything. You're allowed to say no, and still be a good person. But if you've ever agreed to something just to avoid guilt, awkwardness, or letting someone down, this video is for you. Here's how to say no clearly, kindly, and confidently, without that sinking, guilty feeling afterward. Let's be honest, most of us weren't taught how to say no. We were taught to be nice, helpful, easy to work with, and somewhere along the line, no started to feel selfish, or even rude. But the truth is, saying yes when you mean no doesn't make you kind. It makes you resentful, drained, distracted from the things that matter most to you. Psychologists call this people-pleasing, putting others' needs ahead of your own, even when it hurts. And guilt? It kicks in because we think we're disappointing someone, but often, we're just disappointing a version of ourselves who believed we had to do it all. Let's change that. Let's learn how to say no, the right way. Here's the first thing you need to understand. Saying no is not rejection. It's clarity. It means you know your time, energy, and values, and you're acting in alignment with them. Think about this. Every yes you give is a no to something else. So when you say yes to an extra shift, you might be saying no to your health. When you say yes to every family favor, you might be saying no to your own peace. Boundaries aren't barriers. They're filters. They protect your priorities. They protect your peace. Let's get practical. Here are 3 clear and respectful ways to say no, even when it feels awkward. First, let me check and get back to you. This phrase buys you time. It gives you space to think without pressure. And more importantly, it teaches you to pause instead of saying yes on autopilot. Use this, especially when you feel put on the spot. Second, I won't be able to commit, but I really appreciate you thinking of me. Kind, firm, and guilt-free. You're still expressing gratitude, but drawing a clear line. This works wonders for social invites, extra tasks at work, or family expectations. Lastly, that doesn't work for me right now, but I hope it goes well. This phrase is polite and final. You're not apologizing, you're not over-explaining. You're simply stating a fact and wishing them well, and that's enough. This one's big. You don't need to apologize for setting boundaries. Saying, sorry, I just can't right now may feel safer, but it implies you're doing something wrong. Instead, try replacing sorry with thank you. Try this, not sorry I can't help, but thanks for understanding that I need to focus on whatever it is right now. That one shift changes the whole tone. It moves you from feeling guilty to feeling grounded. Now what if someone pushes back? Here's what you do. Stay calm. Don't match their urgency. Repeat your boundary. You don't need a new excuse. Use the broken record technique. Politely repeat your no, without extra details. For example, you could say, I really won't be able to take that on right now. Or I understand it's urgent, but I'm still not able to help. Or maybe I'm focusing on some other priorities at the moment. After the second or third time, most people stop pressing. And if they don't, that's about them, not you. Here's something you need to hear. Every time you say yes out of guilt, you're putting someone else's comfort above your own needs. You're teaching people that your time is flexible, that your needs come second, and that leads to burnout, resentment, and even damaged relationships. But saying no, it teaches people how to respect you. It creates trust, because your yes finally means something. It's okay if you still feel guilty the first few times. That doesn't mean you were wrong. It just means you're unlearning years of people-pleasing. When guilt shows up, try this mental check-in. Did I say no with honesty? Was I respectful? Am I protecting something important? My energy, peace, focus? If yes to all 3, then your guilt is just noise, not truth. Stick with your no. It gets easier with practice. And eventually, it becomes second nature. You don't need to be everything to everyone. You're allowed to rest, to protect your energy, to choose where your time goes, without apology. Saying no isn't selfish, it's a skill, and the more you practice it, the freer you feel. If this helped you, hit like, and share it with someone else who needs the reminder. What's the hardest part about saying no for you? Drop it in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more calm, clear videos like this one.